This video today is all about upgrading your wardrobe. And this is something for me when first starting out, I didn't actually know what to do. And as you can probably tell, which I'll get a little image popping up of what my old outfits sort of used to look like versus sort of now, what they look like. I actually feel like I now take a new level of pride in my style. Dressing is even just a form of respect, not just for yourself, but also for other people around you as well. And that was the thing, is that I actually didn't have a clue how to start, what clothes would look good on me. And I'm still developing this myself. But for you guys, and so I get a lot of questions around this, I've actually put together a system that you can use, giving you some actual ideas that you can actually sort of work off of something rather than nothing at all. As you guys know, I'm all about sort of upgrading your life through fitness, health, through personal development, learning. And fashion is one of the biggest ones that there is. It helps you feel more confident, gives you like a level of presence, and also just allows you to start feeling like the actual best version of yourself as well. Because what we want is we want you walking into a room, feeling the most confident you've ever felt, and actually be able to, walk in with your chest nice and high. And the great step one for any of you guys who are really looking at, changing your style, finding something that suits you, and said you don't know where to start, is Pinterest, okay? So Pinterest is a place where you can just type stuff in. You can get loads of pictures based around that topic or whatever you've typed in. If I go into this board here of mine, we've got all different sort of aesthetics, right? So like, for example, outfit choices from here. This is actually a guy I watch on YouTube a lot as well. But like the great thing about Pinterest is that, say there's one outfit that you kind of like the look of and you're like, oh wow, that shirt looks nice, or them pants look nice, etc. All you have to do is click on that photo and it'll give you all the similar different variations. And you can then find stuff that you're like, oh, I'll try that. And you can pick stuff from here, maybe the trousers on that, maybe the top on that. Say these are just like general daily living clothes, for example. But can you see here? It even comes up with IDs you might like, and you might be able to search stuff in. So for example, you could search your stuff in like streetwear, smart casual. You can put in gym fit, smarter outfits. So like I'll click here, men's fashion casual outfits, right? And it comes up with a bunch of nice different options. As I said, you click on it and it'll show you all the different ones as well. And some of these are actually really nice. That jumper is really nice, to be fair. If I was to turn around and go gym, men's outfits, then you can find something gym-wise as well. So you can see all the different things that you can maybe try out, that you've wanted to try out and you've been unsure on what would go well. One of the biggest things, I think, an advantage of mine is that I've always been really good with colour. Like I can really match things up. I think it's just, some people are better suited at it than others, but there's no reason why you can't learn it as a skill. And you seeing what other people put together will help build that in you too. Something I said a long time ago to even say my clients, like, going to the gym, you still should wear nice clothes, maybe a matching gym set, maybe buy yourself a nice new gym top. Why? Because it actually motivates you whilst you're in there. It gives you another reason for you to feel like you're training hard and feeling good. Because what's the difference if you go to the gym wearing, oversized clothes that you've had for 4 or 5 years that you don't even like, and you're just like, oh, they're just my gym clothes. Like, you allow yourself not to feel good in that sense. Whereas if you go and buy some nice gym clothes and matching sets, you feel good in that outfit. How would you then feel if you are training with that outfit on? Well, you're going to feel naturally happier, more confident. Well, what's the effect going to be on the training then? Obviously, you're going to be training harder, right? Any of you guys get some Pinterest boards together. You can do gym outfits, you can do going out wear, you can do daily clothes. And build yourself a list, and then you can start having a look at different shops, Zara, etc., to see what you can build. And it doesn't have to be expensive either, this, by the way. A lot of the guys think you have to spend a lot of money on building a new wardrobe, new clothes, a new style. It's not that way. 9 times out of 10, I buy things on sale. Another sort of honourable mention to me and sort of how I've, been upgrading my wardrobe is also like following influencers. So a lot of these people are actually influencers off the back of it. This guy here is actually on Instagram, on YouTube, Ethan Kiefer, someone I watch. Really good just even watching what his like vlogs are, because you get to see what his style is. And he talks a lot about fashion. He goes to a lot of fashion shows. And another guy, which is here, who is Daniel Simmons, and I absolutely love his videos. He literally makes videos showing his life, going to the gym, what he wears to the gym, what he wears on a daily basis, and he runs you through it all as well. He's actually got a fashion brand off the back of all of this. So like finding influencers and people who are actually living a life that you also want to be living and who are sort of in line with, like, for example, these guys. Why do I like them? Why do I like that Ethan as well? Is because they combine gym, fashion, health, business all together, something that is similar to me. So you guys can definitely find that sort of, even like a role model in the fashion sense, on YouTube videos, Instagram, etc. If you're upgrading your wardrobe, especially off the back of this, don't overthink it. You've got all the YouTubers that you can have a look at. You've making your Pinterest boards, and then just start small. Buy 1 or 2 outfits, start wearing it, see how you feel in it. Over time, you'll maneuver into a way where it's like, okay, I found my perfect style. I've gone through many different styles over the sort of last few years, trying to find my style, which I actually feel like now I'm pretty much 80-90% near, but I'm still trying to upgrade it myself. I think that this would be a great sort of starting point for you. I know a lot of you guys on Instagram actually asked me to make this video as well, so I'm excited to get sharing it with you all.